And we are streaming Valkyria Chronicles 4. Just had to go and make a cup of tea, and apparently he's gone through the intro, which I should really go through the intro again, because it is actually one of the better ones. Anyway, yes, we are back to playing Valkyria Chronicles 4. We played this for a long while in the past. I was streaming this on Twitch. We now moved it all to YouTube. And yeah, spoilers abound, although probably less so with this. One slight annoyance I have with this game, which only happened in the last hour and about 20 minutes. All the DLC has just been made free for anybody who owned Valkyria Chronicles 4. I literally bought the DLC about a week ago. But yeah, if you own the if you own Valkyria Chronicles 4 on Steam, you own all the DLC now as well. God damn it all. Hello, hiya, whatever. Let's play the game. Let's actually make sure I'm clicked enable to play the game. There we go. I did one quick skirmish mission to make sure I could still actually use my controls and that I hadn't completely lost it. Oh yeah! A week ago I bought the DLC and now I've got it again. Alright. I think I actually, in fairness, I hadn't bought the expert skirmishes. That was it, but there is a god. Well, I'm glad Aegon is happy. It was an announcement on the Steam page. I only literally noticed it as I was setting up for the stream and thought, that's rather annoying. Anyway, it's been so long since we last played this that I had no idea what we were doing. March in the snow. I vaguely remember snow coming down and hi whatever to your wife. What? I didn't say hi or whatever to you. Aegon also said hiya. And if he wasn't, well, I'm going to blame Aegon for it anyway. You should say that he was. Yeah, but I'm not that tactically minded. Let's be honest about this. Anyway. Because I'm going to be trying to work out the plot and things that we got to last time, I figured the easiest way was to go through squad stories and extra stories. Some of this is actually DLC content that we now own. So, you know, there's that. So we have United Front with Squad 7, which is the first game, which I absolutely love. One of my favourite games of all time, actually. The first Valkyria Chronicles. So let's reintroduce ourselves to some old friends. This shouldn't have a lot of bearing in the main story, but United Front, let's do that one.
We began our march north for the Imperial capital.
Someone will have to let me know how the audio levels are and things.
Midway through, we received a report that the bridge we intended to cross had been destroyed by Imperials. We had no choice but to remain on standby. All we could do was wait for them to repair the bridge. And as we waited, an unexpected order came in. Command wanted us back in Gallia.
Invade Gallia. Yeah, that's fine. That's adjustable.
A Gallian forward operating base.
We'll go with that. I don't want to get too much higher, of course, but you know. Alright. I won't click in because it's out.
It's Gallia, man. Just like we remember it. And all it took was a day on a rickety-ass train.
This is after, and I'm vaguely remembering this, we went on a long excursion deep into enemy territory. Although it depends when this actually takes place along the left, but you know.
Something about the sunlight here. And the breeze. Feels like we're home again.
We're home!
Look at that. The lion's paws are already coming in.
But this isn't the peaceful Gallia we knew. Now it's a battlefield. Same as back on the front lines.
Pardon me. Lieutenant Claude Wallace, I presume?
Yes, sir.
John Townshend, Ambassador Extraordinary and
I don't think that
Plenipotentiary from the
extraordinary.
Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I appreciate your coming all this way. I can't imagine it was a very relaxing trip from the front lines.
Surely a Minister for Foreign Affairs doesn't have a lot to do during active wartime, but what do I know?
It was no problem, sir. Gallia is our homeland. Even a day's visit is a welcome luxury. But what exactly is our mission here? All we heard was that we'd have further instructions on arrival.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Your mission here will be to participate in a joint training exercise.
Huh?
Old friends.
Wait, that's it?
So, that's the only reason
It is a
we
very
were called
fancy
here.
wig. It clearly helps with his job of foreign relations in... Yeah. But to be fair, though, that is the point of that wig, to be 150 years out of date.
Circumstances, that's a reasonable reaction. Ordinarily, the Federation wouldn't call an elite squad away from the front lines for something so, trivial.
But you've been so pathetic, you've made so many errors, that we had to get you out of there. Especially as this is the do-or-die operation to go deep into enemy territory. No retreat, no surrender, whatever. No, we'll just bring back the main unit. It's fine.
No, that's...
Elite.
I mean, I
Some
don't
of
mean
the
any offense,
soldiers... Some of the soldiers are elite. We've upgraded them through story missions. At least 2 of our people no longer have really horrific negative flaws.
Keep it quiet for now.
Numbers that should hopefully improve as this goes
We are
on.
currently
But,
finalizing an alliance between Gallia and the Federation.
Ooh. Yeah. I remember how this alliance turned out. Yeah.
What? Neutrality has always been Gallia's policy. Would they really break that for Federation backing?
The Empire seized a
It's
great
not a-
deal of Gallian territory. Policy means nothing without a nation to uphold it.
There are exactly 4 members of the main cast, and the rest are all flawed characters, but some of them have improved to a level where they're not necessarily as flawed as they used to be, so...
But with Operation Northern Cross underway, we don't have the soldiers to spare for Gallia.
Which, as I said, is one of the things I love about this game, and also Valkyria Chronicles 1. You generally built up relations with certain characters. Herbert from the first game is my all-time favourite NPC of all time. And dear God,
Yes,
was I so...
both tactically and from a foreign policy
So unhappy I killed him.
But Gallia is a vital player in this conflict. As such, it is important that we show our support, resupplying efforts, raising morale in their troops.
Raising morale. So, is this the intent of the training exercise?
There are
Look, this is
quite
the
a
unit that
few
was in the front
Gallian
lines.
countries
It's not
in
there
Squad
anymore.
E, if I recall.
Hooray!
We've won a fair bit of renown here. The militia here is primarily made up of civilians. A visit from national heroes could give them quite a boost.
Or make them suspect that they're being sent into another suicidal mission to get rid of a civilian army. I mean, it was a thing that kept happening.
Understood, sir. We'll do everything we can if it'll help protect our homeland.
Well said, Lieutenant Wallace. Your Gallian partners in this exercise have made quite a name for themselves. The standouts of the Gallian Militia's 3rd Regiment, Squad 7.
Personnel been upgraded.
So the rendezvous point's just ahead? Man, why'd they drag us out here for this crap?
Joint training with the militia. It sounds like they've been contributing a lot, but still...
Quite probably.
Everything
Gotta
works
be honest,
quickly.
you're absolutely right.
Probably won't match
But,
up
you
to
know, I'm-
Federation standards.
It's because I have so much
all
love for the
reports
first
say they've done more
game, and
for
it
the
did
war
feel a
effort
lot
than any of
more like it
Gallia's
was,
regular armed
people
forces.
defending their own territory rather than us being the aggressors. It means they're slightly less heroic in many ways, but I don't know.
They must have an exceptionally skilled commander. Or maybe...
Or maybe just an old tank that's been serviced by
Sure,
a genius.
Whatever. Maybe they're good, but it's not like they're real soldiers. We're the frickin' Rangers, aren't we? Why are we stuck on some playdate with civilians?
Say that again and I'll show you what a civilian can do.
Yay!
Huh?
Welkin.
Right. Welcome, 2nd Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, leader of the Militia Squad 7.
I'm First Lieutenant Claude Wallace, commander of Squad E. A pleasure to meet you.
It's all mine.
I know!
What is that tank?
Sarah! Oh yeah, no, I mean, this is a silly thing to be really happy about, but I'm happy it's here. Original voice actors as well, sounds like as well, so you're all good.
So this is Squad E.
So I need
I was
meet the real.
expecting them to be much older than
Yeah, hold on. Let's just change one of those numbers around, and we'll. Yeah.
Well, I guess we're all around the
No,
same
you're probably
age.
right though.
That's kind of a relief, right, Rosie?
So they're a bunch of rookies? After all this stuff about an elite squad, I thought they'd be impressive.
And everyone became friends, indeed.
They've even got a dark hair with them. I guess they've gotten.
No, we're
used
still
to
early in.
the
I
stick.
suppose we'd have to be early in actually. Sarah's still in charge of the tank.
Bitch. You're supposed to be a ranger? You look like a street punk. You got the mouth to match.
Vegetables.
Oh yeah? Did I ask your opinion, caveman?
Raz, would you shut up?
Largo, Rosie, that was uncalled for.
We're getting into fights already. I can't believe this.
She knows what she said.
Forget all that. Look at their tank!
Miles, the only person who has the right sort of philosophy about
Is it
this.
some new model? No, it can't be. It's been restored and upgraded, but that thing's an antique.
Hands off. That's Herbert's.
But this plating
Also, Isara's.
and the engineering. This thing's on equal footing with the most advanced tanks out there.
This is the Edelweiss. It's the personal tank of Squad 7's commander.
Oh, wow. She's gorgeous. The tank's gorgeous.
Yes, we knew you were talking about the tank actually.
I could say the same for yours. It's easy to see someone's been taking good care of it.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, maybe not.
I just do what I can.
Half of them are getting along fine, but the other half is at each other's throats.
I guess both squads have their share of wild cards, huh?
Your army's so much better. Oh, maybe it's not the original voice for Welcome. That's the one I wasn't not sure of.
Oh, my apologies, Lieutenant. You're a superior officer. I meant no disrespect.
Don't worry about it, Lieutenant Gunther. Actually, do you mind if I just go with Welkin? I think we can do without the official ranks. After all, we're both basically squad commanders, right?
I'll take you up on that. I'm not used to this kind of formality. I've just
Yeah,
been
Welkin's not
trying
sounding
to
right.
bite my tongue.
He's actually pretty laid back, huh?
Yeah, I guess that's part of what makes him welcome. Usually we just get people commenting on how he doesn't seem like the leader type.
Might be a readjustment. That's what I'm trying to get. It's been a while since I've heard it, but it doesn't. Everybody else seems fine. That's probably what's throwing me more.
After all.
If there were some slightly different voice actors among the rest of them, then sure. And yeah, there is a fair point to that. It's just it doesn't sound like Welkin.
Whoa. So the Edelweiss used to be General Gunther's personal tank?
Yes. It's one of the more powerful models from the First European War. It survived a lot.
That's amazing. Claude, are you hearing this? This belonged to General Gunther himself.
General Gunther? Wait a minute, you said your full name was...
Yeah, Belgian Gunther's my father.
That explains a lot, I guess. No wonder you've come this far, even as civilian militia.
Well,
No, we
not
managed to drive the
exactly.
tank underwater.
I was
That's
only
why
a
we've
student
come this far
until
as a.
just before the war started.
But you went through the mandatory military officer training.
It might
at
just
the
be me.
university.
It's been a
Right,
while
well?
since I've played the first one, but I don't know. Sounds
Not
slightly
to
off.
mention your battle experience. Remember the last skirmish? Those imps didn't stand a chance.
Come on, you two. They're exaggerating, really. Most of our team's made of new recruits, and it probably shows. I'm sure we still have a lot to learn. So we're glad to have this chance. It'll be an honor to learn from Squad E.
I'd say the honor's ours. It isn't every day we
Learn
get
from
personally
Squad
assigned
E.
to a special mission.
I'm curious what they would learn.
I guess all that's left is to get our training underway. Let's both give it our all.
Right.
Yeah, don't let us down here. We came all this way, so it better be worth it. But hey, I'm not expecting miracles from a backwoods militia. Stay out of my way and we'll be fine.
Yeah,
Not
keep
them,
talking,
Scotty.
buddy. You're gonna look real stupid when we're running circles around you.
You wouldn't believe what we've been through, kid. But we've beaten tougher soldiers than you.
Oh yeah? Here's the thing. I'm invincible. You amateurs got
Raz
no
could
chance
be
against
invincible,
me.
actually, so that might be
I'm
that.
not against them, you moron. This exercise isn't about fighting them.
Let's start with a mock team battle. Remember, coordinate with your allies and minimize casualties.
Hope we don't just slow them down.
Just do
No,
what we
I'm on
always
it!
do and we'll be fine.
Alright, let's see what this mission has to offer us then.
Let's review our mission.
Alright, separate positions, coordinations, and bits and pieces. Okay. Oh, can't deploy a second tank. Okay. Curtis.
Let's go.
Bring in Ryan. Let's bring in... Who have we got in thus far? Let's bring Kale.
Stay calm and focused.
Bring our tank
here we
enthusiast, and Ty's already in. Probably want another shock trooper in all honesty, depending on what we're actually doing here. Do we have Odin? I don't know if we do. I generally need to go and actually shuffle some people around and actually see if we can get a few more events going off. Oh, I can bring in another Lancer, but that seems a bit wasteful. Especially as we've got Lancers on the other side as well.
Taking position.
Alright, let's bring in you.
This is a good chance to learn from...
I think Valkyria Alicia
This may
would be a
team exercise,
little
but that
broken
doesn't
here.
change our plan.
You say that, but
I guess that's fair. Let's just try to keep up with Squad E.
You probably did mess up the song a little bit.
You got it. They want to fight? I'll give them a fight.
I've got years on these hot shots.
All right, let's...
Raz, don't overextend yourself.
Yeah,
Coordinate charge! Alright, we're low on command points here. Let's just see what we're actually doing from this end. They said they deployed 9, but we can only see 4, so I'm not entirely sure whether we're going to have any control over them as we go. Gun platform, Gatling turret, light tank, Lancer. Alright.
Okay,
Half
moving
an
out.
There they are.
I don't really want to just... Alright, I didn't really want to destroy that, but fine, we've done it now.
Follow my lead.
Let's knock that, knock the other one as well. Right, where's that Gatling turret? I think going for the Gatling turret is what I want to do, but it feels a bit of a risky shot.
Fire!
They're firing at me.
Oh well. We can have another go at that, but we should probably start moving some troops up.
Time to go.
Wonder if I should go for a double here. Probably not worth it.
Where you looking?
Target.
Alright, so we have a shock troop around the side as well that we should probably try and deal with Raz. It's a command point shock trooper as well.
Don't let him push through.
And an accuracy boost. Very nice. Alright, sneak attack!
Wide open!
Then we get to move on Northern Group. No, that's fine. We're not going to move. We're not going to forget them.
Destroyed. Good work.
this point, I'm just trying to get a sense of where things are, and I think we want to send you around.
Aim for the enemy's flank!
Or at least see what else is there.
Just hold out until I make it there. Ah, they're firing at me!
Another scout in that direction, that's fine. Have line of sight on it, and that should be able to cover that off, so it's just one. Good news is that means we can sneak around and deal with that in a turn or two, and with only a scout there, we can probably just afford to run around. Okay. Okay, we can't move the northern group at this point. Okay. So what we'll do instead is move up.
Understood.
Move up Curtis.
Enemies. Over there.
Don't let anyone through!
Right, so we've got an engineer, we also have a shock trooper as well on the other side, so we want to be a little cautious, but we should be able to at least get the kill
Please
this
be
side.
aware of your surroundings.
I'll get the lineup correct here. Surprise attack's not going to do enough, I don't think. Not and do significant damage, so we'll just take the kill. The good news is you should cover the Lancer in case it wants to come down and try and hurt our tank. And we can move you across, give yourself a bit of cover from shock troop potentially. Okay, with that all being said and done, we've got 3 points left we can spend. That light tank is in a good position for their troops to deal with, so I'm tempted to leave it. But we do want to move a Lancer up.
Let's move.
Please hurry and finish the operation. Lost him.
Okay, Stealth Lancer is stealthed. Leaves us with 2 more points left, and I think we might want to... I want to take out the other shock trooper, really. We can probably cover it, but...
Here comes the pain!
This might be a better move.
They're in range.
Bring it on!
Raz the Invincible! Right, we use the last year points to see if we can gauge if there's just the one there, or engineer.
Don't chase them too far.
2 more units down there, okay. Turn around. That'll be there. I got a notification that I am indeed streaming. Good to hear. Good to hear as always. Alright, let's also move up.
Understood.
Alright, move up our other scout here. Main logic for this is we outrange, and also I shouldn't need a sniper for anything at the moment. I mean, there's a chance you can kill from this. Nice! Got it.
Thank goodness.
Done.
Nice going, Millennia. What were your downsides, actually? Somewhere I can find that out, but it doesn't matter. Alright, end turn. So a little bit of advancement. We knew this was coming. But we can take a couple of hits. Well, that was a good shot, and you definitely destroyed that wall. You clearly need more training. I think you're trying a little too hard there, sir. Well, long-running troop.
It's tough being popular.
I don't get to move them.
Got a present for you.
I don't get to do anything with them. No, see, that's not optimal tactics. You could have helped our side out.
My turn? Okay.
Actually, there might have been a hard barricade preventing that, but... No, you could have taken the shot and taken out our tank. I'm annoyed. So I imagine Largo's going to go vegetable mad and take out the tank. See, I would have taken cover. Oh, and you didn't take out the tank. But we got the original music again, so I'm I'm at least happy at that. Alright, so options then. I think we want to take out this. If there's only 2 engineers, then I think running Raz up is the answer. And...
Raz, stop running off on your...
Oh, come on. So I'm not gonna sit...
What did you say?
You two, this is a joke. Come on, everyone.
I'm loving this.
This is a valuable opportunity for us to
No,
watch how
you could get the
Squad-
vegetables thing really early.
Ugh, whatever. I'm going on ahead.
Oh no.
Ah, great. You two really have your work cut out for you.
Charge! That should do, I think.
Come on!
Done and done.
Actually, can I grab the point? No, not quite. Not quite, but we can at least do this. Go for a second.
Here comes the pain!
Calm down.
You may shoot me, but I'm invincible.
Ha! Easy!
Great job.
Hell yeah! This base is
Point
on!
captured.
Enemy camp occupied!
And I want a position there. I think that should be good enough to basically mean they can't take it back. And we can still deploy 2, actually. Either way, we need to really deal with the tank and also the units. So what I want to do now is position
moving
up.
out. I will see this through.
Commencing counterattack.
Alright,
Follow
your
my
job
lead.
basically protect. And I don't really do much about you either. Go with that. Alright, that worked.
Good. That just makes things a little easier.
Let's move.
Right, Kegel.
Don't let your guards down.
Defense up, which is good. And now we're about to try and take out that tank.
Enemy
And possibly the
spotted.
Edelweiss, which, you know, might be an amusing way to end this video.
When this war's over, I'm heading back to my quiet hometown.
Alright, 1 tank down.
Old soldiers die hard.
No!
Actually, we have our own version of Largo in this. Perfect. No idea about his opinions on vegetables, of course, but, you know. Right, what have we got left coming up? We have a Gatling turret, we have a scout. Bet you'd miss the Edelweiss. He probably would. Do I want to move Riley up? I'm also tempted to move a sniper in position here, but arguably I'm not going to need them.
Moving out.
Alright, Curtis, get up, and we're gonna just see what we can do with you.
When this war's over, I'm heading back to my...
Do you want to start interfering with this? Oh, inferior version, of course, but, you know.
Over there.
Open fire! You've been spotted. Watch out!
We have been spotted, actually. Oh, I see you.
What's this?
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Shock trooper. We're actually using scout as a scout here, so.
The element of surprise.
Fence. We found the Gatling turret, which we can actually just entirely bypass. I'm noticing. Problem is, I have an odd feeling this is going to cause some problems. Yeah, Curtis might actually die from that position. Alright, maybe now we use Kai. Let's see if we need some shenanigans here. It's a bit far back, but... narrowly missed. She's in position and we might be able to do something with that later.
Advancing!
Let's go Huffin.
Don't let down your guard.
That's a ridiculous long shot for going for that. I don't know what I'm tempted to do here. So, I mean, I could actually just shoot their tank.
Fire!
There we go. Now we'll see what the AI does, now they don't have a tank to deal with. Alright, Scout makes a move. Scout gets a hit on Alicia. Just as a... Well, I mean, I was looking at other things I could do, but yeah, that was the best move. Well, he knew that was going to happen. That's why I left him there. Engineer not going to be able to deal with Raz. This might be a bit of a problem for us, but we'll see. Oh yeah, all right. There's enough nostalgia going on right now.
Stay cool.
Alright. Edelweiss wastes its shot on a scout. Did not even
Tough
move.
being popular.
Charge.
Go down.
Didn't have a tank to shoot at. Yeah, but it didn't even move because you move and provide cover for your units running up. That's surely the best plan. Ah, not my fault at all. I'm guessing it's a shock trooper, that's fine. Into cover? There's grass over there. That's a shock trooper approaching you. I know you've got two people covering. That could have been a good shot. And presumably it destroyed a bit of countryside that made it a good shot, but... maybe he hasn't discovered the power of vegetables. Okay, so yeah, we've got a couple of barricades we have to take down for you, but actually we've got a ladder as well.
Let's do this!
Accuracy up, and we have a ladder. If only you'd hit. Yeah, no, if he'd have hit, that would have been awesome. Right, we obviously want to stay away from the gun turret a little bit. Well, you can move far enough, actually.
Check your ammo store.
That'd be good if you can move far enough for this. And with support. Yeah, so we aim low on you, possibly get the both.
England! Ha! Easy!
Good. That should...
Alright, well I think this is just about won by this point.
I got this!
We have one more shock trooper and that's the only real threat on the board at the moment, so we're going to deal with him.
Now's your chance. Go for it.
Wide open! Ha! Easy!
All allies have been taken out!
Hello.
Here comes the pain!
Can I get a double kill? I think I can get a double kill here.
England!
Oh, just missed.
Your own damn fault.
All allies...
All right! Got the base!
We're doing fine.
Well, we certainly are. We've taken 2 bases in basically no time. Where's the third? Cross there, but I can't take it until... Oh no, we can. We just can't move the Edelweiss across. Edelweiss is the Hafen. I should probably start doing some targeting on the other side.
Advancing!
Let's see what you can actually hit from here.
There they are!
Yeah, that's a bit of a long shot. And I'm well out of mortar range, aren't I? The Grenadier is far too far back to be useful at this point.
Contact. All troops, take your positions.
That may have seemed slightly mean. No comments on that.
Fire! Done and done.
I think in 3 turns, I'm actually more inclined to just start sniping people.
Now advancing. So hungry.
Well, I mean, we ran him over and then we killed him. Slightly.
Try paying attention.
1 down.
Great!
Now advancing. There.
2 down.
Didn't take much.
I see.
Not really. I don't think it does, but I think it's more to identify where you're trying to hit.
Okay,
Maybe the Hafen can actually get across that, but we'll have a look. Oh, maybe it can.
Don't give them a chance to attack.
No. Oh well, it'll just observe. The enemy have no pieces left.
Ready to go.
Or at least no pieces they care about.
It's tough.
Yeah,
being
we're advancing too fast for them to actually matter at this point. God darn it. If only we could control the, you know, people in this other squad. That being said, I think that's victory. Even as the gun indeed.
Charging in is what I do.
There we go. That had better be an A.
I guess that's the end of the exercise.
It went well.
If we'd had better coordination, it probably would have gone faster.
No, that's just... Well, I suppose if I was controlling your troops, absolutely, I could have possibly squeezed it in two, but... I thought that was as fast as
In
it
any
went.
case, good work, everyone. Let's break until the afternoon. Then, we begin the mock battle.
Hooray! Alright, got an A. Faster than this? I mean, you could do that mission in 2, I think. At a push.
Yikes. So much for that time limit. We weren't even close.
What? Weren't even? Hold up. We weren't even close?
Well, both squads have some, unique individuals. Maybe we should have expected this.
What was the time limit set? We got you up against tank, 2 Gatling positions, a bunch of soldiers, and 3 bases to grab. We took 3 turns. How long has the video actually been going on for?
This isn't good. How do we fix it?
You let me take over everything.
See me up there? Hot stuff, right? I look downright heroic, facing down an enemy army.
You think you're a hero? That's real funny, dark hair. You just charged in like an idiot.
Oh, I'm not taking this crap from you. You call yourself a shock trooper? You got stuck waddling in the back. You got too much junk in that trunk? Maybe that's what's slowing you down.
What did you say? You trying to say I'm fat?
Hey, just saying. Maybe you could have gotten to the front faster
Yeah,
if you weren't
maybe.
carrying all that weight.
God damn it, Raz. Who do you think was covering you when you were charging in? Do you even care?
Whoa, but that's how we always do this, right? That's our usual.
Yeah, if we have an invincible shock trooper, we charge with him.
This isn't our usual. It's a joint exercise, remember? We need to be better coordinated with Squad 7.
Ugh, whatever. Get someone else to babysit the dead weight. If they're too scared to advance, then we're screwed.
Huh, so we should charge in like you? You'd get us all killed, idiot. I'd rather be dead weight than plain dead.
Rosie, that's enough. We're supposed to be allies here, right?
Would anyone like some tea? It's not much, but we've got
Good
a
on you,
snack
Sarah.
if anyone wants it.
That smells like... bread.
Yeah. I just finished baking. I was hoping we could all share it.
I was wondering
Where did
why
you get all
got
that
up so
bread,
early.
that wheat in
You're pretty
wartime?
serious about baking, huh?
Aw, getting up early to bake
Rosie
bread
is better than
must
Raz,
be
I
nice
concede
in the
this point.
militia with some...
You really are an idiot. Just look at this bread. And if you can't tell by looking, take a bite. Do you know how hard it is to bake on the battlefield with barely any equipment? And it's so good.
But where did we steal the supplies from? We just had a whole couple of episodes about supply issues, I'm fairly sure.
Wow, Alicia. You really put your heart into this. Well, I checked all the ingredients myself, so believe me, there's plenty of heart. Here, go ahead.
Thanks. Come on, everyone. Alicia made this specially for us.
Squad 7 at least. I'm just saying, a couple of episodes ago, I'm fairly certain we had some massive supply problems.
Just smell that.
Or maybe just because we're now back in
butter
Gallia.
in perfect
Closer to the
harmony.
supply lines, I guess.
Wow, this is really good.
That doesn't sound like Baldric's bread, if I'm honest.
I figured this would be the best way to thank you all. You came all this way just for us. So, I'm glad you like it.
Oh, cappuccino.
Somehow,
No.
hearing that makes it taste even better.
Too far.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah? I'm really sorry to bother you during our break, but I've got some questions about modifying our weapons, if you have a moment. Sure. Happy to help. Ask me anything you want.
Yeah, but Gallia's a war zone at this point, depending on when this is actually
Wait, so the
placed.
skirmish at Claude, that was you? You beat General Jaeger?
Yep, that was Squad 7.
We even hear the stories on the front lines. Gallia would have never lasted this long without the militia. Honestly, it's thanks to you that we can move so far into Imperial territory.
Again, it's our desperate attack. Or that's how it was branded.
I was hoping we'd run into each other someday so I could give you the thanks you deserve.
Well, I could say the same thing. Everyone knows about the Gallians in Squad E, and hearing about all their victories behind enemy lines.
Propaganda.
You have no idea how
Our
much
propaganda
courage
corps
that
is
gives us
doing
in the
good
militia.
work.
Oh, Look at you two. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Still, we're not all sunshine and roses.
I said, pass the goddamn sugar.
Listen, dark hair, you're lucky to get tea at all. Sugar is a luxury, and we don't have enough.
All
for
their
your
victories.
kind.
My kind? What the
All
hell?
6 of them so
We're
far?
supposed to be the guests of honor here.
I'm sorry. We've been struggling with her prejudice as well. It doesn't help that they both have the personality of a silver-backed weasel.
Do they?
Don't mind him, Lieutenant. The boss has a thing for plants, animals, bugs, you name it.
Oh, it's part of the Mustelidae family. Small, carnivorous mammals. Fearless, too. Even against lions. They'll...
The voice isn't right.
Sorry.
No, I think I get it. Maybe we're more similar than I thought. Though I'm more interested in the skies.
Oh, great. Get used to one weirdo, and here comes another.
It's almost like they were trying to model the Squad E after something.
Huh? What's all that noise?
Welkin, there! The enemy! All right, let's go! Prepare to engage! Squad E, move out! Squad 7, move out!
Why is it always the enemy? Well, I mean, presumably, even if we're causing the explosions, that clearly means there's enemies somewhere. It could be the other training squad. Or military testing! Move out! Ooh, this looks familiar. Capture all enemy camps, all 4 turns pass. Training with live bullets, just like Alpha Complex. Indeed. Actually, don't have a choice. We are going with that, and we're going with that.
We need to rout the Imperial forces.
We
as quickly as
did!
possible. Squad 7? Squad E will hold off the enemy's main force while we take out any soldiers that made it into the city. Squad E's badly outnumbered. We need to finish our fight quickly so we can go help them out.
Roger that. Let's show them what we're made of.
Those damn imp bastards think they can waltz right in. Let's kick them out of Gallia.
Please, Squad E. Just hold out until we get there.
Weren't we in the same place a few moments ago? Oh well. Oh, wait a minute. I have control!
Stay cool. Hostiles confirmed.
Rumble! Alright, let's see what we're actually looking at over there. Trying to work out which would be better.
The enemy's returning fire! Calm down! We need suppressive fire now!
Amazing! It's...
Oh, why would you put your accuracy down now? You got it! You're the real heroes. We don't need this. Alright, Gatling turret down.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Alright, have not found the lance yet, but we now know where the light tank is.
I'm on it.
Alright, Rosie, let's go.
Engaging!
This is what troopers do best.
Anyway, it's a lot more accurate than
You mess with the wrong girl.
Yes, it's almost as if they changed the way the guns work. Alright, so if we use one move, go for a double attack on the shock trooper, then we'll run Largo round behind the tank, see where we can go. No units in reserve. God darn it!
My turn? Okay.
This is where we needed Herbert. Not just the A team, we wanted the B team as well, but I suppose that would have been too much to ask for.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll make it back alive. Stay frosty.
Hey, count me in.
Surprise attack!
Doing
We
good.
got the E team.
Like these soldiers after all.
Alright, let's see what we're up against over here. One over there, one over
Taking
there.
fire. Could use some backup.
Oh, double Lancer. Okay. Herbert didn't die at this point in the game. He died later. Oh, we got a triple Lancer strike coming on. Oh, how much movement do you have? Can we get that?
I'm on.
Let's have a go with it.
Find your distance from the enemy.
This should be good. So slightly lower than the point.
I'll have
You mess with the wrong girl.
Nice shot.
Right, and then we'll have you face... Oh, that's going to end in... I might have Rosie kill Alicia with this, but... have to make that move. Right, Largo.
I've been waiting here.
Hey, it's the rules of the game. We also wait for them. How risky is it to just throw the Edelweiss forward? Because I don't want to get the Edelweiss shot up by that Lancer, really. Now, we'll move Largo up. We have a lot to do. So what we'll do is we'll try for the optimistic long-range shot here. I was actually hoping to get the gun tower, but okay, fine. Alright, optimistic, but you never know. You never know. Vegetables!
I see. They're good.
Oh yeah, they are good. That was an optimistic shot, really, but I didn't have a lot else I could do with him. Alright, I know you want reinforcements. We have to last 4 turns, I'll take all the bases. I think we're going to try...
No.
Ow!
Careful where you point that thing.
Is that another Lancer? That better not be another Lancer. It's going to be a Lancer, isn't it? No, it's a Scout. Oof. No, please.
At all.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse. So, how do we want to play this then? We want to... Obviously, we need to take that base out. I'm probably going to do that. So... Rosie... Alicia also needs to heal, so let's do...
Bullets.
Darren Rick.
No, we don't want that. We do want to kill you, though.
I should have expected as much from you.
Damn, this is a drag.
Oh, I also can't get through there yet until we get the tank, so fine. Hold off. So I'm going to have to run through with a tank just to break that barricade. Does mean, though, that I am going to use the super accurate gun, which is apparently surprise attack.
Keep going and rendezvous rendezvous with the Vanguard.
Target destroyed.
You smell
Good
that?
work.
Reminds me of home.
I could have done Largo a bit forward, actually. That might
Be
have helped.
mindful of your surroundings.
Yep, we're very mindful.
Uh-oh, the enemy's firing back.
No! How dare they fire back? Right. Question is now, do I want to go for victory? Sorry, exactly.
It's tough being popular.
It is.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Target sighted.
Calm down. We need some press.
Ooh.
Keep firing. They're in range.
Well, there are two. I'm wondering if I can still get a double kill off, but I think that's going to be impossible. Not quite.
You mess with the wrong girl.
That being said, she's in a brilliant little position there. Do I gamble on Alicia? That's a good question here. And also, could they try and take our main base and just make us lose the game there? Alright, let's do the thing we need to do first.
Whoop, found him.
Oh, that's mightily convenient.
Who's next?
Everything's
How much am I going to bet there's one behind him as well?
incoming!
Oh, two shock troopers. That is not going to be very nice for Largo in a few moments. No, I only have evacuate commands. Alright, Largo, we're going for it.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Vegetables!
Lancers, keep it on. All allies have been taken out.
I can get used to this.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. Now I just gotta get to...
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we took out the tanks before that happened. So we're going to lose whichever unit we actually capture these with. That's not ideal.
Ready to go.
Engaging.
Right. Gonna go with that. That might not be good. Nope, that was good. Didn't entirely work as we wanted, admittingly, but still.
Eat this.
Enemy sight.
They're firing on us.
Hello.
Hostiles confirmed. Be careful.
Dash. Oh god, they got a Lancer there.
Rain hellfire down on them.
No, we know which we're fearing here.
Unable to fire.
Burst into wall.
Unable to fire.
Yep, that'll do. So they have at least 3 shock troopers in the northern quadrant at this point, and they're getting more.
Minor damage sustained.
That's fine. Can live with that. This is a little more worrying. No! Because it's not a tactic that should work, even though it does. Alright, that worked out nicely. Alright, Alicia gets a bit more healing here. So, I'm thinking here we advance with a tank, get Rosie to just take the point, and then help Alicia out, because Alicia is pretty doomed where she is at the moment. Or we can try and run up with Rosie, secure the point, then move the Edelweiss back to help out there.
It's tough being popular.
One of these two has got to be the way around. We'll see exactly what we're up against with this, though. Oh, yeah, there's a Ragnite right there.
Tag, you're in.
And a tank.
Target sighted.
Alright, we need to destroy this, because otherwise this is just going to kill us. Fortunately, we've alarmed the other one.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
We can do that in 2 turns. Take that out. Yeah, because I need to move the tank back, really.
Popular.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Didn't knock her out, but territory.
Come in.
God damn it, I'm going to waste another turn with this, but fine.
It's tough.
Alright,
being
going for the double.
popular.
Cupid spotted.
Good.
Charging in is what I do.
Alright, got the point. There's that. There's sand on the ground, possibly.
I can't wait to see the look on that dark hair's face.
Yeah, so tank and the lance is the problem, but I think we're going to have to live with the fact that it's there. Unless I mortar him now, but mortar doesn't do that much damage. And even with a surprise attack, I can't actually kill him with a gun, so... Charge!
Push them back.
I suppose I could do one thing here, maybe.
Attack their foot.
Where's that Ragnite crate? Oh, there's no way we can hit the Ragnite crate through there, not without extremely jammy tactics of doom.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll make it back alive.
We know he's there, but we can't see him yet.
Ready to go. Enemy sighted.
Hello! We've come to say hello! Oh, not enough range. Oh well. I'm gonna have to use the really inaccurate gun. Oh, actually, this might actually be inaccurate. We'll see. Nope, that worked.
Done and done.
Looking good.
Right, we're moving you forward again. The only one that can catch us is the Lancer, and he's got to go past. This is just, yeah. Boom. Oh, they didn't die. Oh well. Go with that. Can run Alicia up to take that last point in the last turn. Even if they do have an extra shock trooper now. Oh no, I ran into a tank! My friend! Oh, darn it. If only we knew the tank was there. If only I had seen the other person. I wouldn't have done the same thing he did. I like the AI in this game more than I should. I'm going to do something, and you may agree with this, you may not.
Moving out.
Back we go.
I found them.
Stop parking next to those.
Hold position. I'll head over for support.
I should have gone for the Lancer as well.
Okay.
Darn it. I should have absolutely cheesed this. Oh well, I don't think it was a command Lancer. I don't think we get extra points for him, so it's all good.
Fire! fire!
Enemy camp!
There we go. Done in 3 turns.
Okay, that should do it. Welkin, I'll go back up Squad E.
Got it.
Well, it's to show they're part of a larger campaign, which makes sense, but they're not the voices of the people we know are in this campaign, so...
That's all the enemy camps. All right. Let's move to support Squad E.
They just keep coming.
Yes, but one tank, one stormtrooper, one lancer, and one scout will make all the difference.
Just a little longer. Everyone, we need to hold out. Squad 7's coming to back us up. They'll be here any moment now.
Damn it. I don't need those newbies to back me up. I'm a ranger. You hear me, imps?
I'm invincible! In the street over by the look of it. Yep. You're in the street over. Literally there. Okay,
Advancing!
we don't have a lancer, of course, so we're gonna have to...
Enemy sighted!
Watch out for friendly fire!
This might not have been a good idea, but we're doing it anyway.
Follow my lead.
Hello!
I see.
The wind! Very true. Alright, so where are bombardiers? At the back, of course. Best bet then is going to be Kai sniping.
Target confirmed.
Watch out! They're on
Darn it!
My head.
Okay. We got a kill.
Too easy.
That's how it works. That's exactly how accuracy works. Alright, so we can't do anything much there. We should probably then move up and just mortar.
Okay, moving out.
They're in range.
We need...
You've expired. Watch out!
Oh, this is gonna hurt next turn. But we need you finished, otherwise I can't do anything.
Return fire!
Okay, so 3 turns left. We can go tank kill, well, we can definitely kill this one. This last tank, maybe not. Tank kill, run up shock, Raz shock trooper, kill the other 2 lancers. Profit.
Advancing!
Find a wall.
Fire!
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
In 1 they did as well. Okay. Ready to the lancers.
Here I go!
Yeah, not a bad plan.
Contact. All troops, take your position.
Got it! Let's wipe them out!
Don't give them a...
Did. Do we have any special ammo? We don't, actually. Also, it isn't going to do enough to kill them, annoyingly. So I think what we're going to have to do is... make sure... Actually, that'd be much better if it would actually show me that. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that seems fine.
Come on!
No!
Alright, we'll take that. If they move, then we have to get around it anyway. And with the next...
Here comes the pain.
with Raz, should be able to deal with some of the other threats, actually. Shame I can't rebuild that, but, you know, we'll take what we can.
Target sight. Let them struggle all they...
Want to kill one of these at least.
Eat leg!
And then cover against the other one.
Ha! Easy!
No!
Alright, we'll see. Gonna see how invincible Raz is in a moment. Invincible enough.
No big deal.
Yeah, that really wasn't a big deal, actually. This would be a little... Those are the sort of shots where you find they accidentally hit somebody else, but... There are, Lancer down. It would certainly have made the war a lot
Sorry
easier.
for the wait.
I
Alicia,
think we're done.
you're here. Of course.
Oddly,
I'd
we
never
don't
leave a
need
friend
you.
behind. Come on, let's...
Squad E!
Reinforcements.
Don't worry about it. Now I figure it's time we return the favor. Let's wake these imps up.
Again, we appreciate it, but we kind of had the
Sorry for the
situation.
holdup. What the? You're kidding. You held off this many
There
enemies
weren't that
with just
many
you
of
guys?
them.
I told you, lady, I'm a ranger.
Well, not bad for dark hair, I guess. Now you can kick back and leave the rest to us.
I mean, we're very happy
Like
to
I
see
let
them.
you hog all the
Don't get me
glory,
wrong, we are
Ginger.
extremely happy Squad 7 is in this game. But, you know, the fight is basically done at this point.
Sorry for the wait. Welcome. Am I glad to see you? Now everyone's here, we're unstoppable.
I agree with that.
Fight to protect Galia. Everyone, cooperate with Squad 7 and take out the enemy. Let's end this.
Oh, I guess they had this back troop that we had to do something about, but, you know. And I suppose technically going into there. Alright, well... Largo?
Leave it to me.
Power of vegetables compels you.
They might be soldiers after all. Don't stop now! Break through!
Easy.
I should have...
Look, I'm not going to complain at them arriving, but yeah, we could have done this if they hadn't.
Nice job! Keep up the good work!
Alright, so then it's a case of just doing a preliminary scout, because we don't know what's necessarily behind there, though one shock trooper doesn't seem like a lot.
Stay cool. Enemy sighted.
The enemy's returning fire!
Oh, the Gatling turret. Oh, well, I suppose the Gatling turret might have been an issue. Although, even then, they could have dealt with it.
Eat this! Engaging! Keep firing!
Okay,
Let them struggle all they
that'll do.
want.
It's tough being popular. Ain't no stopping
Interception
me.
damage halved. Okay, we can live with that.
Shots fired! Find some cover!
Boom.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
Just charging in.
Boom.
What I do.
You'll be dead if you do anything, but you're also not a command point unit, so we're not too bothered. Alright, Raz.
Here comes the pain!
Oh, then we'd have to worry about that, wouldn't we? Oh, there's possible for surprise here.
Come on!
You were not very surprising.
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
Found him!
For Rosie was Alicia. Oh yeah, Alicia joined us as well.
Let's do this! Bring it on!
Hello. You seem to have very poor observational skills.
Die!
I'm going to help you with that. With my very poor grenade skills, of course.
I see. They're good.
Alright, Alicia for victory then. Assuming you have enough movement, actually. You should do, but...
Be sure to check all around you. I found it.
Stop now!
Oh, there was one there. Ah, we're fine. We don't care.
Ha! Not even close! I'll cover you!
What? Why are you sulking? You got the victory. Was it that easy for you?
One step ahead.
Are you sulking because that is probably the end of us seeing Squad 7 for the time being?
Looks like the enemy reinforcements are giving up. They're all retreating.
Everyone's okay, right?
Thank goodness.
I don't remember her having the sulky trait in the first game, I've got to be honest.
I gotta hand it to you. I'm not used to seeing one squad hold off a force like that.
Oh, we must be really early into Valkyria 1 then.
Yeah? Well, you guys don't fight like newbies. I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to keep up with us.
That was amazing. We were all so coordinated. Like our squads have been fighting together for years.
It's almost like the same person was controlling all of our movements, both games.
Tactics based off of every soldier's experience. That battle taught me more than any military training did.
I think we learned a lot from you guys, too.
Yes, like how much I should probably get back and play Valkyria 1.
I'm really glad we came here. And thank you, Squad 7.
Okay, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. We'd better get back to base.
If only we remember to take some of those grenadiers with us for the first war. But oh well. Well, a small amount of gold and experience, and let's view the next episode.
Welcome, soldiers of Squad 7. That was some performance out there. We could never have held off that main force if it wasn't for you protecting the city.
Well, we learned a lot ourselves. We finally got to see you Rangers in action. It's a shame our training was interrupted, but I think that battle taught us a lot more than exercises did.
It also was probably more beneficial for the war effort, but side note.
I'd say we're the ones who learned something. I saw that city after the battle. Honestly, it kind of shocked me. Barely any collateral damage. The roads, the buildings.
Quite so,
never
sir.
know the
Quite
war
so.
passed through.
Oh.
Well, of course. We're fighting to protect Gallia, not destroy it.
We fight only to destroy.
We have to hurt our people, or harm our homeland for a victory. It wouldn't be a victory at all.
I realize it must sound a little naive to you. After all, a war zone isn't really a place for sympathy.
No, I understand.
Even if we beat the enemy, it's all pointless if we don't have a home to come back to.
So Squad 7 can protect Gallia, and Squad E will face the Empire head-on. Kind of like that last battle.
But I figure it's the
Evil
same for
Gallia
all.
stay to help
We
mankind,
just
not
want this
destroy
war
it.
over and our folks safe, right?
Then you can just sit back and relax. I'm invincible, okay?
Yep.
The Empire doesn't stand a chance.
Indeed so.
Must be nice being a fearless idiot. You can be as confident as you want. Just make sure you don't get
I'm
yourself killed
invincible
out there,
until
okay?
proven otherwise.
And you really gotta watch what you say, lady, or you might catch some friendly fire.
Right. Gotta watch out for guys like you chasing the, what was it? The junk in my trunk?
What? No, hey, I wasn't... Lady, I wouldn't hit on you if you paid me.
Shoot him. Shoot him now.
Whoa, where'd that come from? I figured you were beyond being self-conscious about your dirty mind.
You're a lot more feisty than I expected, too. Guess that explains why this guy is such a pushover.
Hey, I am not!
Well, they're still arguing, but at least it sounds a little more friendly.
Claude, His Excellency wants to speak with you.
Ambassador
You've
Townsend?
abandoned the training side!
I'll be
Get
right
back
there.
to the front lines and do not return until the war is won.
Ah, Lieutenant Wallace. Fine work out there. Your swift response does you credit.
Your Excellency, I'm just glad I could help.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, there's something I'd like to discuss with you in private. Is that all right?
Concerning?
Let me There is a certain personal endeavor I would appreciate Squad E's assistance with.
That alliance breakdown, though, happened far later in the first
Rather than
campaign.
return to the front lines, I would have you head to Ragnite for the sake of a special mission.
Rangrease?
The mission itself is nothing terribly difficult, but you should know that failure is not an option. Rest assured, once we resolve this delicate matter, I will personally ensure you have a
You might be right.
future in the-
At least
sorry,
that's
sir.
the intent.
We have allies waiting for our return to the front lines. If we stay any longer, I'm afraid it may have serious consequences for the operation, and for our allies. I can't endanger them on a promise of future glory, sir. We need tangible victories, ones we can fight for. We need to catch our train, sir. I'll pretend this conversation never happened.
I see. That's a shame, Lieutenant Wallace. A terrible shame indeed.
Ambassador Townsend, it's been a pleasure.
Tangible victories. Oh, nice little small Easter egg there, but yeah. Apparently that's what they wanted.
Okay, looks like everyone's ready. We'd better get moving.
He was.
Oh, wait! I've got some souvenirs for Squad E.
Bread.
Is that more of your homemade bread? I thought I'd never have any again.
I just baked it, so it should stay soft for a while.
I know, we could have done. That would have been
Maybe we
awesome,
could have it for
actually.
lunch on the train.
I mean, what are DLCs for if not for alternate history events? In, you know... Hey, I mean, putting us in direct
Most
opposition
important
with
part of
Squad 7.
baking is
Although, in
passion for
fairness,
your
I'm not sure
work.
that would have worked. We just had to
You're
surrender.
going to be an amazing baker.
Oh well.
When you open your bakery, you have to put ads in the papers, okay? I promise I'll find you. Somehow.
Wow. Okay. It's a promise. Ellie,
Indeed.
thank you so much for teaching me about your technology. I thought maybe you could find some way to use this, so... Schematics? Is this for a smoke bomb? This is
Hey, some
amazing,
DLC
Sarah.
content.
Did you... It's still just a prototype. I can't get enough range on the smoke to make it useful in combat.
But it's so close! All you need to do is fine-tune it a little. See, if you modify the exhaust valve's shape...
The exhaust valve? Oh, of course! I
I'm
never
sure you
would have
would.
thought of that.
Sarah's far too intelligent to not
Perfect.
think of things like
I'm
that.
sure we can make this smoke bomb
Although
work.
now we'll never see Grenadiers in the first game again.
Isara?
Yes?
I was just thinking, once the war's over, maybe we could meet up and, talk tank designs.
Of course.
Careful out there, Mr. Invincible.
Good riddance, you perv. I don't want to see you sniffing around my doorstep.
That is how Sarah managed to finish
You
some
hear
smoke
me?
bombs. Quite so.
You can't keep me out. Golly is my home, and I'll be back before you know it.
Well, I'm not great at goodbyes. It's time to go.
Makes me wish we'd met.
Hagen's
under
telling the same
different
joke
circumstances.
twice. He knows the
I
rules.
think we would have been good friends.
The joke gets told a third time, I have to time him out.
What's that supposed to mean? We are friends, aren't we? I know I'm not gonna forget our time together. Or Alicia's bread, for that matter.
All that matters
I
is the
won't
bread.
either. It'd be hard to forget you going back for a 5th helping.
Oh, really? Welkin, and everyone in Squad 7, thank you for sharing your courage
Right.
with us.
He was warned.
We'll protect Gallia, we promise. So Claude, go end this war.
I will, I promise. Once this is all over, I'll meet you back in Gallia.
Yeah, it's a promise.
Well, Squad E, it's time to head to the front lines.
Yay!
I was just getting to know them. And now we have to head back?
Yes, we have a war that we're kind of ignoring.
I know,
Charging through
but we've
enemy
got a job to
lines.
do. Still, it'll be fine. We'll see each other again.
Desperate attack?
Seemed like good people, right, Claude?
Whoa, Raz is praising another squad? Did you hit your head out there or something?
Yeah, laugh it up. Man, I get no respect.
I thought you could time him out. Oh well.
For now, I think Gallia's safe with them. But we gotta get back here after all this.
Well, I mean, it is a spoiler for the first game, so...
All of us.
Yeah.
And
All
only a
coming
loose
back.
allusion to it.
Soon enough, we'll be breaking bread again.
Oh, there.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Welcome, Gunther. I've been assigned as a tank driver. Hopefully I
Hey!
don't disappoint you.
Alicia Melchior.
We can have
proud
these
member
people
of
in our
E.
squad.
I'll do my best out there.
Although, can we get Alicia in Valkyria mode?
Call me Rosie. And you're picking me, huh? Good call, Hotshot.
Name's Largo. I'm a Lancer. Just point me at a tank, and I'll get it out of your way.
But where's Herbert? Well, we have more of this to go through, so I suppose we're going through more of this then.
Wait, so you did all of these tank modifications yourself?
When Welks went off to university, I wanted to find some way I could help too. I'm actually studying weapon modification now. I was hoping maybe I could use it to help us.
I guess that explains why you were asking me so many questions. Well, I am an expert, but only for explosives. Is that okay?
Of course. I was just trying to design a weapon that could be used for support fire.
In that case, this mortar would be perfect. Huh? Isara, we need to hide.
Right.
Imperial scouts. It doesn't look like they've noticed us yet.
It must be a reconnaissance team observing the base.
Isara, wait.
You hear something?
I think they're at the perfect range. This is the kind of situation mortars are made for.
Wait, we're gonna fight them on our own?
Experience is the best teacher after all. Come on, let's get them.
Alright, Isara and Riley versus Imperial Scouts?
Okay, Isara. Here's how we're gonna do this.
Okay, capture the enemy's camp and then destroy them. Got it. Both of them are grenadiers. So this is basically grenadier practice.
Trust me. You don't have to be
But
nervous.
not having
Just
scouts
try
is
your
going to
best.
make this really awkward. Possibly.
I'll try.
Depends how easy this actually is gonna be.
Leave it
Well, let's
to me.
leave with Riley.
Found them.
How many are we looking at here? Just you, just you, just you. Just be... Oh, I don't know. I don't want to blow up all of the wall, though. That's the thing. We'll go with that, because I'm
Come on.
kind of worried there's going to be somebody in the background. That did nowhere near enough, did it? No. It's all good. It's all good. Wasted a shot is all.
I can fight too.
Perfect.
That one?
Put away, we'll grab the base, and then we'll deal with you. Assuming Isara has enough movement, of course.
Here I go.
No, totally didn't see her. Let's get out of dialogue a bit too much. Ah, it's fine.
We did it! Enemy base captured.
One thing you should never do with a long-range unit. I do it! Boom.
Eat this. One more for me.
I can fight too.
So hopefully we can get this shot off as well.
Sorry about this.
Yep, one more done. Probably is worth actually keeping Isara there, because you can see a bit more. So she's effectively our scout grenadier. Power of grenades, then. He clearly died. Clearly I can change this foe. Oh no, no one actually... Yep, he dodged well. He took in 3 hits, maybe more. He's actually still alive. True, but it takes so long, and I like my quick attacks too much to... Alright, power up.
I'm on a roll.
Well, let's take you out then.
Come on.
And let's make sure we're looking in this direction, just for reasons. Maybe we should put Isara on the watchtower.
I can fight too.
Can I set up? I should be able to set grenadiers up there. Let's find out.
Enemy spotted.
Yep, that looks good to me. Cute. There you go. Alright, we've got the command one down there actually. We'll take that.
This.
Deal with the command one. In return,
I can fight too.
take out the next one. Surprise
That
attack!
should do it.
Yeah, we'll just end the phase with an extra point left. They're trying to be stealthy. It's not going to work. As long as you keep running, you've got a chance. There'll be less of a chance if you move all three of them into close proximity with each other, though. Aim for where they're going, not for where they are. Oh dear. Well, at least that one's in a different place, so, you know. We've got a sniper. Well.
Ready to go. Come on.
Spacing is important. Sorry, it's technically out of ammo, though.
Here I go. Eat this.
And boom. Sadly, there couldn't be hits except this award. I know, it's a shame, but I'm sure they will be honoured. Their families will be happy that, you know,
That was amazing, Isara. You did perfectly.
that their competence has been recognised.
I can fight?
Yes, you can fight. There's a lot of experience and points for the relative ease of that mission.
All right. Now that's how you use a mortar.
That was amazing, Riley. You're a real force on the battlefield.
But you did all the work.
Well, when you hang out with
That's
those
a-
blockheads, you
that's
start
gaming
building
again.
up
No,
stamina
not
whether
at all.
you like it or not. But you've got a real knack for this too. I can't believe you figured out mortar adjustments on the fly.
My father was an incredible engineer. I guess that's where I picked it up from.
She also does spend most of the time in the tanks. She
So,
doesn't have the
not
chance to use
General
grenades.
Gunther, then. I guess that means your real dad, huh?
Yes. He was the one who designed the General's tank. That's my dream. One day, I want to complete the research my father left behind.
Wow, we might be the same in a lot of ways.
What do you mean?
I'm working from my dad's research too. We've been using it to fight back against the Empire. Hey, Isara.
Yep, it's almost as if they
I know we're
designed the
fighting
characters in
different
this game with a
battles,
template in
I think
mind.
we're fighting for the same things.
Oh well, choice nothing.
Our father's legacies, and their wish to protect Gallia. And we'll make that wish come true, right?
Yes. But I still feel so powerless. I don't have the knowledge, the skills.
Well, there was a first
Still.
Gallian War not so long ago, so... Well, first European War, not Gallian War, but...
You'll be fine, Isara. I think you're a lot stronger than you realize. Think about it. How many people could fix up an old tank from the last war? How about we make a promise? We're both gonna do our best to make our father's wishes come
Yes,
true.
I mean, but we're going with odds, I suppose.
Riley. Yes, I promise. I'll help end this war, and once Gallia's peaceful again, I'm going to finish my father's research. I'm going to make his dreams a reality.
A fully armed and operational battle tank.
Come on, we should head back. We can just keep this training our little secret. Maybe you can surprise everyone later. Roger.
I don't think you hide your abilities from your
Listen
commander.
up, everyone. I'd like to...
There we go.
Isara Gunther. I'll do my best to contribute to the squad.
Hey, we have a new grenadier as well. Oh, whoops, I don't want to do that. Do we have any more? We have advance ops. Let me just see what the time is. Okay. 7. I mean, could be a thing. Alright, let's do the advanced ops because I think Edie is back. No, maybe not. Alright. Well, clearly. Oh. They've made our tank ever so slightly better, haven't they? They made our tank ever so slightly better so we don't... No.
Lock and load.
Yeah, well.
I've got this.
Alright. Kai.
Ready and waiting.
Riley can move
My
up to the
turn.
front for support.
I'll do what I want.
Here we have the others in here. Not looking like it.
All right, here we go.
I also haven't adjusted my squad, have I? So,
Here? Got it.
Jimmy, Lily, and I think that will do. Actually, we don't have no, we do have one scout. Godwin. Well, we've already had Godwin's effect, so let's go with
Here?
Teresa instead. Who are you with?
Taking position.
Linnea, and do we have Brittany? We actually do.
Ready anytime.
Okay, that'll do. One shock trooper, double sniper. Double sniper's usually overkill, but we gotta have a lad in where possible. Actually, since we got Teresa, let's bring in you rather than our second.
All right.
Yep, that'll do. Okay, we've been told nothing about this mission, but we're gonna go for it anyway.
Advancing.
Half an advance. Let's see what we're
There
looking
they
at.
are. Enemy sighted. There they are.
I mean, that's a good position for a sniper. I'm not gonna...
Enemy sighted.
I'm not gonna argue the
Enemy
that,
sighted.
but
They're onto you!
yeah, it's almost like we're a giant tank.
Find the enemy's weak spot.
Also, that flower garden is in... We can't penetrate the flower garden. We've learned too much from Squad 7. We cannot destroy the garden. No.
Hold
I should
position.
get
I'll
this
head
shot
over
then.
for support.
We kill in 2 rounds. Let's just take the tank out. No, he just doesn't want to destroy the flower garden. He's learned too much from Welkin.
Advancing. Right there.
Alright, tank down.
Done and done.
Quick look at the map before we do much else. So the base is over
Commencing
yonder.
counterattack. Follow my lead. All units, step it up.
Concentrate all your firepower!
The enemy's returning fire.
Watch out!
Alright, what exactly is here other than everything? There's a lot of units.
Now advancing.
This looks like the starter map actually from the first mission of this game.
One shot's all I need.
Keep
It was a good
going and
position,
rendezvous
but
with the
no.
Vanguard.
Too
Position
easy.
isn't safe.
Now, do we
need
have enough
to retreat.
movement to make it up to the tower? Because that would be quite useful for us.
Get the jump on them while you can!
Yep, there we go. Alright. Well, we might be taking some shots from Kai in a moment. Next up, let's have Raz deal with the scout. Oh, she's not going to be alone up there.
Calm down! We need suppressive fire now!
Die!
Doesn't mean I can't get over there.
They might be soldiers after all.
Here I go!
Alright, Riley time.
Keep some spare ammo, just in case. Enemy spotted! Let's wipe them out!
Constant
Oh, I can't climb up with her as well. Right, what do we want to destroy? Lancer up there, but won't take a lot of damage. Engineer. 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 We can destroy the fence! Yeah, I'll take out the Gatling turret.
Come on!
It lied! Alright, we have one command point left. I suppose what I should probably do is move up.
Moving out!
Alright, let's move Teresa up. Let's get Scout up this direction.
Enemy spotted!
all units.
Oh, Lance is on his own. Perfect. And amen. That'll do.
I should have expected as much from you. Lost him.
In general, this should be quite good for us. I mean, we've got Sniper in position. She might get exposed and killed in a little bit anyway, but... Overall, though... The good news is, as they run around, they will do collateral damage to the rest of the units around them. But I was hoping to have my Grenadier up there as well, just for additional sight lines, but... Climb over some sandbags, you are finished. Scout on the rooftop doing some damage, and unfortunately you've knocked away the thing which was preventing line of sight issues.
We're fine. Minimal damage.
Ah well. Lancer can't really get close to us, so should be okay. Nice.
We can keep going.
God darn impenetrable fences.
Here!
Well, we have the high ground. We will win that war. Okay, so options then. We probably want to just take this out in all honesty, so let's have...
Now advancing.
Alright, Kai first. Can't kill there. We can kill a scout for bonus points, but that's not a useful piece to get rid of right this second. That's surprise attack on the scouts. Yeah, I guess we have to go for command scout then.
There.
Okay, not good enough. Yeah, probably would have been better for the other thing at that point. Doesn't matter, I guess.
Advancing.
They've got you in their sight!
They're in range.
We can take that scout out on the way round. I don't have to necessarily worry about that. Alright, let's take out the shock trooper, because that'll be a worry to whoever we send to deal with other things.
Nice. Keep up.
Here comes the
Raz,
pain.
go take that point.
They're firing on us!
Die! Ha! Easy.
Or like flower beds.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
All right, got the base.
Sad there's no Edie.
We're
I mean, that's
doing
what I thought this
fine.
mission was, actually, in all honesty.
Aim for the enemy's flank!
Just in range. I mean, we might as well move them up to the tower, in all honesty. What else can we do? Move a second scout up and do some damage. I can move the Huff and try to take out... I don't think you're going to have the movement, but let's move
Women,
up
hear me
our
roar.
Lancer here. High ground available.
Up like this.
Hit point recovery.
Everything's fine. Just do what you do best.
Make good choices.
I think we have crouched the exact
Great shot,
right amount
everyone.
behind. Alright, not brilliant, but we'll take the shot here. There we hit.
Okay, let's go.
Let's keep on the attack on the tank.
Make good choices.
It'd have to be a really dodgy shot to take the kill with it, though. Still, it's down to 80 hit points. As much as I like to rush it, we might as well get our entire trio of people who are affiliated together and attacking at the same point. Because we want additional story missions.
Fire!
Well, squad improvement missions, I should say. That's what they really are. That fence is going to get in our way.
They're in range.
That's better.
Please work! Here! Thank goodness.
Alright, Melania has definitely earned 2 kills. Alright, we'll end. Well, not the most optimal of plays, almost certainly, but...
Not quite. No. Not quite. Here!
Poor Scout. Absolutely useless.
We're fine. Minimal damage.
Well, okay then. I think the way we're going to do this is we're going to have Raz go and kill the,
Let's do this.
kill the tank, I think. Maybe.
Open a path.
We'll see. Because the ideal way to do this would be to do something like this. Oh no, he can't do enough damage to it. Oh well. If I'd have put an attack booster on him, maybe.
Advancing.
Keep firing! Advance carefully.
We don't need to advance carefully. We got this.
They're on to you! Calm down! We need suppressive fire! Engaging! Fire!
Watch out! They're onto you!
Commencing cap-
Question I suppose now is what's actually up here. Scout, scout, and an engineer. Alright, we can run that up with our own scouts, actually. So we should probably take the
Women,
kill.
hear me roar. Clumsy me.
That's not what we want to hear with somebody with a high explosive.
I need backup!
Bye-bye now.
I see. They're good.
Oh no, it's an impenetrable fence. Oh well.
Give them a chance to attack.
So much for that plan. So we have exactly 3 units left. We have 3 turns. We can probably make a run at it.
Okay, moving out.
You've been spotted. Watch out!
Please assist the Vanguard.
Nope, what I want to kill is...
They're in range.
Nope, we just got that. You! Get out of our base.
No!
Alright, 1 engineer, 1 scout for Raz to kill on his way through. He has already taken a
Here
move,
comes
but
the
he
pain.
might have enough left.
Uh-oh, the enemy's firing back.
The enemy's
Oh, he probably
returning
won't
fire.
actually, looking at that. Darn it.
Eat lead.
If we had a spare scout, we could have won this turn.
No!
Because I was hoping I'd be able to run a scout down from there. Apparently not, though. Well, with all that thing done.
Right.
No, left. We want to go left.
Hold position. I'll head over for support.
This advancement is purely for the purposes of getting people kills.
Stay sharp, everyone.
You hide in the flower beds, knowing the tank will not go over them, but, you know. Goodbye. Yeah, I panned the camera. Alright, the enemy has 1 unit.
Damn it.
And it's taking shots at our invincible shock trooper.
Die.
There are no enemy pieces on the board. But we unfortunately are going to have to win on turn 4 rather than turn 3. Which probably means we're at a B rank.
I'm a
I
one-man
see.
army.
They're good.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
random
This
extra
is
mission
fun.
has been won. But I was assuming it was going to be another story-related mission, possibly related to Edie, because she was on the cover, but maybe not. There's another operation, another 10,000 or so.
Listen up, everyone.
The one, the only, the gorgeous Edie Nelson at your service. The pleasure's all yours, I know.
Welcome aboard, Edie. Welcome aboard. Right, so I think that is everything we can do for the time being, at least on the extra stuffs. However, we do have squad stories that we can do as well. Indeed. I think I might actually leave it at this point, though. It's been a couple of hours, so that was it, apparently. I mean, there are expert skirmishes as well we can do, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the Like Old Times story, but I will probably do that next time because I need to do some washing up and bits and pieces, so I'll call that a stream there after a couple of hours. So, thanks for joining me. We will be resuming Valkyria Chronicles 4 next Wednesday. I've kind of got a schedule now more or less in place, although, that being said, week after I'm back in Kent, so I'm not going to be able to record or stream for that week. But in general, yeah, Wednesday nights we will be playing Valkyria Chronicles 4 until we get it finished. That is the aim, that is the goal, that is how this will work. So, Channel 2012, thanks for joining us. Until the next time. If it will let me actually end the stream. There we go. Thank you. Till next time.